Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another reading vlog. In this reading vlog, we are going to spend the week together reading at the beach. I'm currently on vacation and I'm so excited to just relax and get lots of reading done. Before we get started, my name is Emily and I just want to say thank you so much for watching today's video and I hope you like it. I kind of feel like one of those Victorian women who is sent to the seaside for their health. Oh, there's a butterfly. I've been neglecting all of my other responsibilities and just sitting up at the beach and reading. So let's just get into it. I just pulled up to the beach. I'm about to get out and get set up and everything. I just drove over. I stopped and grabbed something for lunch. I'm currently reading two books, or I'm between two books of what to keep reading today. I had started Savor It on the beach a few days ago and I got to about 70%. So I'm probably going to try to wrap that one up today. And then I also brought One Golden Summer by Carley Fortune. So if I do finish Savor It and I'm feeling like starting another book, I'm probably going to get started with that one today too. I'll give some thoughts on the books later. It is very hot in my car right now, so I definitely want to get out and jump in the ocean. But just some initial thoughts on Savor It. It's so cute. The banter is great. I really am liking it, and I'm really excited to finish that one up today and potentially start One Golden Summer. I'm on chapter 3 and I'm already like giggling at this book. Good morning everyone. Put my coffee down. It's the next day now and I know I didn't talk a lot yesterday, but I wanted to talk about the two books that I'm currently reading because I did finish one of them yesterday while I was on the beach and then I started the second one. Also, if you don't have one of these like little bookcases, this is definitely helpful to have to bring to the beach because, you know, your beach bag gets like so sandy and like the sunscreen gets all oily and stuff. So would definitely recommend getting some kind of like bookcase if you are going to be bringing books to the beach. But the first book that I read, Savor It by Tarah Dewitt. I had started this one earlier in the weekend, so it's Tuesday now, and I had actually started this one on Friday, I think, when I was on the beach because I was off at the end of last week as well. So I was already pretty far into this one. I was about like 70% in. So yesterday when I got onto the beach, I picked this one up so I could finish reading it. I ended up giving this one 4 stars, which I was kind of surprised about because in the beginning I really loved this one, and then around the 70% mark it kind of slowed down for me. But by the end, I was like invested again and I really liked it. What this one is about is our female main character, Sage. She lives on a hobby farm in coastal Oregon. She also takes care of the house across like the meadow from her because the family doesn't live in the town year round. So she takes care of the house while the family isn't around. At the beginning of the summer, our male main character moves in with his niece and he is kind of tasked with opening and developing the menu for this new up-and-coming restaurant that is being opened in this small coastal town. They kind of immediately hit it off. They have kind of a pretty funny meet cute towards the beginning, which I really liked reading about. The way that they care for each other and show each other that they care is in every page of this book. I feel like you can definitely see the care that these characters have for each other in their actions and in everything that they do for each other. There isn't really any miscommunication in this book, which I also really like because sometimes when characters are miscommunicating, it drives me absolutely crazy. I loved Sage. She was such a breath of fresh air. I loved her as a female main character. I loved being in her point of view chapters and I just loved her outlook on life. She kind of finds the beauty in every little thing and I really like when characters kind of remind you of that like every day is beautiful. There's something to find in every day that, you know, can make you smile and can make you happy, whether it's flowers or farming. She has like a vegetable garden in her backyard that she takes care of. There's also a subplot throughout this book of this festival that happens every summer in this town. Our two main characters kind of team up to try and win this oh, there's a butterfly. Hi. It was so cute. All right, well that kind of goes around with what I was just saying, right? You know, beauty in small things. Anyway though, there is a subplot in this book where there's this festival that happens every year in this town, and with this town festival there's like a little bit of a competition that happens, and you could sign up in partners to like partake in the competition. So there's like a canoe race, a cooking competition, trivia. So our two main characters also are teaming up to try and win this competition because our female main character's ex is competing in this with his new fiance as well. There's also, like I said, the male main character has a niece that he has to take care of, so there's that relationship that he kind of is grappling with and coming to terms with, and kind of figuring out how to, you know, take care of his niece after his sister passes away. The only reason why I'm not giving it 5 stars is because of the pacing at some points, but like that's totally okay. I feel like I still really enjoyed it and I would recommend it. I really liked the setting. I liked our characters. The only other thing I'll say that like might have been a little bit iffy for me was there was something that happened towards the end, which is definitely just like a tee up for the next book in this interconnected standalone series, and I feel like it didn't really add much to the plot or our main characters' relationships in this book. It didn't really fully seem necessary because I feel like it didn't develop the plot for our two current main characters. It really was only just like queuing up the next book in this interconnected standalone series. That was just something else that I was like, I see what you're doing here and I know why you're doing it, but I don't think it was necessary for our two main characters in this story. But like, I guess it's necessary for the long run of the series. It's called like the Spoons Oregon series because that's the name of the town. So that was Savor It by Tarah Dewitt. 4 stars. I did really like it and I'm looking forward to reading the next one. I have a hard copy of that with me as well. And then I also started One Golden Summer by Carley Fortune, and I only got to page 65. I'm on chapter 10. This book was not on my TBR originally, but then I started seeing such good things about it and I was like, all right, maybe I should give it a try. I know I didn't love Every Summer After when I read it, but that was mainly because I had just read Love in Other Words and they're very similar. So this one wasn't on my radar for this summer, but I was hearing such good things about it and I had read Every Summer After, so I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to pick this up. And I am, like I said, 65-ish pages in. I'm like already giggling. I love the banter that they already have, and I really like our female main character's profession. She's a photographer. It's not just like a random fun fact about this character. You can tell. Okay, do not mind the outfit change. 2 things happened in very quick succession. My camera overheated because it's in the sun, which I should have expected, and then I spilled coffee on my shirt. So I had to change my shirt and let my camera cool down for a second. I didn't really have much more to say about One Golden Summer before I head up to the beach for today, but I did want to say the female main character is a photographer, and it's not just like a random fun fact about her. You can already tell in these first 65 pages that it's kind of ingrained in her story, and like her photography is very important to her and her profession is very important to her, and it's not just like, oh, she's a photographer, cool. So I like that about this book already. If you don't know, this book does follow the brother of the main character from Every Summer After, and then our female main character is a new character. I'm really looking forward to seeing where this story goes. I'm about to eat some breakfast. I think I'm going to make a smoothie actually because it's summer and I feel like it's smoothie weather. My mom and I are going to head up to the beach together today. We'll see how far we get in this book. My mom is going to be bringing a book with her too. I think she's going to bring The Guest List by Lucy Foley because she does really like thrillers. She's going to bring that with her. I'm really looking forward to spending a day with my mom. She's off today too, so we have a fun day ahead of us. I will see you at the beach. Mom, what page are you on?
12.
And how long have we been here?
2 hours.
So my mom is on page 12 and we've been here for 2 hours now. That's okay though. I also am not sure why I'm making fun of you because I don't think I've actually read a page since we've been here. It's so hot today though that like it's almost not enjoyable to read because you're just dripping sweat and I feel like I'm dripping onto the page. But it's really nice.
It's beautiful.
The water's beautiful.
When a breeze comes.
Yeah. So, just read 12 pages in 2 hours. I don't think I've read anything. That's okay though.
It's all good.
It's all good. to head to the beach. I wanted to give an update on One Golden Summer first though. I am flying through books this week because it's kind of all I have to do is read, which is really nice. Yesterday I didn't get as much reading done as I thought I would because I was with my mom and we were chatting the entire time. We were yapping. I think my mom ended up reading like 50 pages of the guest list, and I got a little bit more than halfway into One Golden Summer. I'm also going to bring Summer Romance to the Beach today by Annabel Monaghan, which is another book that's on my summer TBR. I'm not sure if I'll get to Summer Romance today, but I thought I would bring it just in case I finished One Golden Summer. Thoughts on One Golden Summer? I am loving this one. It is worlds better than every summer after, in my opinion. I think I said this last time, but I feel like every summer after was just like meh to me. It wasn't great. I think I gave it 3 stars. I might have even gave it 2 stars. I just like wasn't super connected to the characters or anything, and I didn't love the plot. And as I mentioned, I had just read Love in Other Words, so it just wasn't my favorite. But this one is her best yet. I haven't read her other 2 books. I think one of them is Meet Me at the Lake, and the other one is Same Time Next Summer? No, that's an Annabel Monaghan book. I don't remember what Carley Fortune's other book is called, but I know Meet Me at the Lake is one of them. This one, so good. I feel like I'm going to end up giving this one 5 stars. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what about it that I love so much, but Charlie's character is so heartwarming and flirty and fun at the same time. I feel like he's giving golden retriever energy, but he's also pushing back on our female main character a little bit and making her kind of feel more confident in herself and, you know, just bringing out the fun side of her. So he's very flirty, but he's also giving a lot of golden retriever energy. So Charlie is one of my favorite rom-com male main characters. And then our female main character, Alice, I just feel like I can kind of connect with her a little bit. She doesn't like to ask people for help. She likes to do a lot of things on her own. She's very self-sufficient. In Charlie, she kind of finds somebody who sees what she needs without needing to ask for it. I'm not really sure where their story's going to go yet. It's definitely a slow burn. It's the perfect book to read on the beach or if you're at a lake or something like that. I just am so excited to keep reading this one today. Also, New Jersey's had like the craziest heat wave for the past few days, and it was probably like over 100 degrees yesterday, and because of that I feel like that's another reason why I didn't get to read a lot, because I was just like so hot and I had to spend a lot of time in the water because I was dying. It's like a total 180 because also in New Jersey last week it was cold and rainy. I'd rather have this. Very hot here. So I'm going to head up to the beach again now. I'm meeting a friend up there today, so we'll see how much reading I get done, but I would like to finish One Golden Summer and then also start Summer Romance. One Golden Summer a little while ago, and I am obsessed with this book. I cannot believe I had no intention of picking that up until I saw what people were saying about it. Like, I truly was not interested in it at all, so that was so worth it. I'm so happy I read that one. 5 stars for sure. Definitely pick that one up. It's still really nice up here, and I kind of want to get started with Summer Romance, but I also feel like I can't just jump right into it because I only just finished One Golden Summer like 20 minutes ago. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll go on a little walk or take a little nap, and then I'll get started with Summer Romance. I also just want to take you down here and show you how beautiful the water is. It's so clear. It's actually crazy. I don't know if you can actually hear me, but just look at this. It's beautiful. Now the next day, and the weather is not as good as it has been for the past few days, but that's honestly probably for the best because with how amazing the weather has been, I've been neglecting all of my other responsibilities and just sitting up at the beach and reading. So because it's a little cloudy today, I don't know if you can tell, but because it's a little cloudy today, it's kind of forcing me to do some errands and things that I had on my to-do list. I have been driving around this morning. I was doing some wedding planning stuff as well. I'm just going to stop at a bookstore right now and read there for a little while and eat some lunch. I didn't feel like going home, so I actually got like soup from Whole Foods, so I might eat in my car and then go into the bookstore, but there's also some benches around, so I might go there instead. Sorry, there's people walking by. Okay, they're gone. So I am going to go and hang out at that bookstore for a little while, keep reading Summer Romance, and have some lunch. I might not be able to finish Summer Romance today. My goal was to finish those 3 books for this reading vlog. I was gonna end the vlog today, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish Summer Romance. I'm not sure if I'll come back with some final thoughts if I do end up finishing it. If I do, that's great. If I don't, I'll give you my thoughts on Summer Romance another time. I'm about like 80 pages in, and it is really cute so far. I liked how our 2 characters had our meet cute, and then we had a bit of a reveal that kind of took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it to go in that direction. So I really liked that aspect of Summer Romance so far. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll be able to give final thoughts on Summer Romance in this reading vlog because I was going to end this reading vlog today. I have had like an amazing past few days. The fact that I've been on vacation and I've been down by the beach and just getting so much reading done has been amazing. I kind of feel like one of those Victorian women who is sent to the seaside for their health. I feel very refreshed and relaxed, and I've just had such a great time. So maybe I'll come back. If I don't come back, then thank you for watching today's video. If I do come back, we'll talk soon.